Hi, welcome to NCERT CBSE Class 6 History Chapter 7 New Questions and Ideas. And in this video, we will learn every point in the section Elsewhere. This comprises 12 questions. Question 1. Dash was an Iranian prophet. The options are Firoz, Burzin, Khurshid, Zoroaster. Your time to choose. And the answer is Zoroaster. So, Zoroaster was an Iranian prophet. Question 2. Zoroaster was dash prophet. The options are an Indian, an Iranian, a Chinese, a Thai. Your time to choose. And the answer is an Iranian. So, Zoroaster was an Iranian prophet. Question 3. Zoroaster's teachings are contained in a book called The Dash. The options are Avesta, Vendidad, Gathas, Bahman Yasht. Your time to choose. And the answer is Avesta. So, Zoroaster's teachings are contained in a book called the Avesta. Question 4. The language of the Avesta and the practices described in the Avesta are very similar to those of Dash. The options are the Upanishads, the Vinaya Pitaka, the Vedas, the Agamas. Your time to choose. And the answer is the Vedas. So, the language of the Avesta and the practices described in the Avesta are very similar to those of the Vedas. Question 5. Dash described in Avesta are very similar to those of the Vedas. The options are the language of the Avesta, the practices, A and B, the poetry and medicinal practices. Your time to choose. And the answer is A and B. So, the language of the Avesta and the practices described in Avesta are very similar to those of the Vedas. Next question 6. The basic teachings of Zoroaster are contained in the maxim dash. The options are good thoughts, good words, good deeds, good thoughts, good words, and good deeds. Your time to choose. And the answer is good thoughts, good words, and good deeds. So, the basic teachings of Zoroaster are contained in the maxim good thoughts, good words, and good deeds. Question 7. The Zend Avesta asks the Lord to grant dash. The options are strength, the rule of truth, good thinking, all of these. Your time to choose. And the answer is all of these. So, the Zend Avesta asks the Lord to grant strength, the rule of truth, and good thinking. Question 8. The Zend Avesta asks the Lord to grant strength, the rule of truth, and good thinking, by means of which one shall create dash. The options are peace, tranquility, peace and tranquility, peace, tranquility, and rule of law. Your time to choose. And the answer is peace and tranquility. So, the Zend-Avesta asks the Lord to grant strength, the rule of truth, and good thinking, by means of which one shall create peace and tranquility. Question 9. For more than 1,000 years, Dash was a major religion in Iran. The options are Zoroastrianism, Yarsanism, Yazidism, Alevism. Your time to choose. And the answer is Zoroastrianism. So, for more than 1,000 years, Zoroastrianism was a major religion in Iran. Question 10. For more than 1,000 years, Zoroastrianism was a major religion in Dash. The options are India, Iran, Afghanistan, Greece. Your time to choose. And the answer is Iran. So, for more than 1,000 years, Zoroastrianism was a major religion in Iran. Next question 11. Later, some Zoroastrians migrated from Iran and settled down in Dash. The options are the coastal towns of Gujarat, the coastal towns of Maharashtra, the coastal towns of Kerala, the coastal towns of Gujarat and Maharashtra. Your time to choose. And the answer is the coastal towns of Gujarat and Maharashtra. So, later, some Zoroastrians migrated from Iran and settled down in the coastal towns of Gujarat and Maharashtra. Last question. The Zoroastrians who settled down in India were the ancestors of today's Dash. The options are Parsis, Jews, Pathans, Kurds. Your time to choose. And the answer is Parsis. So, the Zoroastrians who settled down in India were the ancestors of today's Parsis. Okay, so in this section, we learned every point in the section Elsewhere. In the next video, we will learn every point in the section Let's Recall. I'll see you there.